Right now, partly cloudy skies, but they will give way to another round of widespread rain that will favor the South Bay unusually. And KPIX5's Wilson Walker shows us that's cause for some concern in the Santa Cruz Mountains tonight.
Yeah, and we're prepared for this. We're watching the weather very closely. And
Even before the CZU fire was fully contained, CAL FIRE was paying very close attention to the ground beneath the fire and how it might respond to heavy rain.
We had a group come out that did a watershed evaluation, and they determined that there was significant potential for debris flows in areas of the burn scar.
Yeah. So there were 25 houses in this subdevelopment. Only two made it.
Today, Keith Gordon was taking one last look at the site of his childhood home before he relocates his family to the Pacific Northwest.
I mean, it looks completely different than how I knew it. They've probably taken out 50% of the trees. They've done all sorts of landscaping here to, kind of slow down any runoff.
County crews have been busy setting up protection for waterways and culverts, but CAL FIRE is worried about the possibility of much larger problems. They think extremely heavy rain in some places could cause debris flows large enough to endanger entire homes.
We've developed zones, evacuation zones specific to those areas, and we've notified all the public. And actually, there's an application that the community has been made aware of where they can go and look for the specific zone if they are affected by it.
Those areas are now under what is called a debris flow hazard advisory. That could change with the weather.
When we're looking at these storms, if it's a significant storm coming in, we may have to elevate to the next level and request for folks to evacuate.
So the blue shaded spots on this evacuation zone map, those are the areas where they think there might be some risk. That is where they have been alerting people. And as you can see, it speaks to the size of the fire, not just the 92 corridor, but areas out here on the coast all the way up to the San Mateo County line. Now, as more rain comes through here, they think they're going to get a better idea of how the soil responds to weather and rainfall. They're going to get a better idea of where the real risk is, and they think that will allow them to eventually cut back on the number of those shaded evacuation zones here in Swanton. Wilson Walker, KPIX5.